I can almost guarantee that this year's University of New Mexico team won't make it past the first round of the March Madness tournament. Let me tell you why. Now, New Mexico is coached by this man, Richard Pitino. Of course, he is the son of St. John's coach and legendary basketball coach Rick Pitino. Him and the New Mexico Lobos play in the Mountain West Conference, and they currently have a one-game lead on Utah State for the best record in the Mountain West. They have a conference record of 14-3, overall record of 22-6. And as you can see, they're one of the better teams in the country, 73 overall offensively, 24th defensively, which is really good for a Mountain West team. Defensive metrics look really good overall. Offensive metrics also look really good overall. But the big reason why this New Mexico team won't make it past the first round is because of this number 4 and that 242 down there. They're number 4 overall in pace of play, one of the fastest paces in college basketball. Number 242 at defending the 3, one of the worst in college basketball, bottom 120. Now, the reason why that pace matters is because these faster teams can get matched up with slower paced teams in the tournament. They don't know how to play at these slower paces, which is why you want a balanced team, because they're more likely to play at a faster pace or a slower pace, whatever their opponent throws at them. New Mexico could get a team with a really slow pace, and they can get hot from 3 since they can't defend the 3 very well, and all of a sudden New Mexico is in this world of hurt against a mid-major team that shouldn't even be on the same court as them. We saw it last year twice. We saw it with Kentucky against Oakland, number 12 in pace. Oakland was number 248th. We also saw it with last year's New Mexico team, number 9 overall in pace, played Clemson in the first round as the higher seed. Clemson had 256 overall in pace. Both these teams lost in March Madness last year in the first round. Reason number 2, these are a couple of the records of the last couple years in March Madness. Notice the records of the Mountain West overall. 2024, 4-6, 2023, 5-4, 2022, 0-4, and 2021, 0-2. That's 9-16 overall over the last 4 seasons. It's by far the lowest in the conference over the last 4 years to have a record below 500. Now, of qualifying conferences, you have to have at least 2 teams to meet that criteria, which obviously the Mountain West does. I thought New Mexico's team last year was better than this year's team with Jamal Mashburn and their point guard House, and they didn't make it past the first round. So there's nothing that leads me to believe this year's team is any better. Now, between the Mountain West just traditionally being bad in March and New Mexico's pace of play this season, which is even faster than last season, I personally don't think that New Mexico will make it past the first round. But what do you guys think? Do you think this year's University of New Mexico team can make it past the first round? Let me know in the comments what other teams I should try to predict their outcome for March Madness.